100%. And I love the origin of your story that you're able to do what you're doing
Thank you.
and that it stemmed from such a, heartfelt moment with just trying to do anything you could to make, Laura feel more comfortable going through treatment because that's terrible that people that are going through such a hard time physically and mentally also have to deal with the side effects of their treatment. And so I love that you're doing this and you're putting, passion behind and
Yeah.
feeling this pull to do something to help people is really cool.
Thank you. So much money gets poured into cancer research, which is outstanding. Keep it coming. But if
Mhm.
to any oncologist, one area of extreme need is what's called cancer supportive care. So, taking the given tools that oncologists have to fight cancer, there are side effects. And so, of these effective treatments. So, how can we ensure that patients can maintain a better quality of life, have dignity, allow them to finish the course of their treatment without having to discontinue, which, like I said before, affects outcomes. Um,
Mhm.
so all of them are yearning for this, and hand-foot syndrome is one of many. I mean, many patients get mouth ulcers from chemotherapy. There's harsh skin reactions from radiation. For HFS, hand-foot syndrome, which
Mhm.
cream is really designed for, there's nothing out there. Every single doctor that's out there does something off-label, and it's one of the only things I've seen in medicine, in modern day medicine, where it's still very much an art on how they try to treat HFS.
Wow.
When Laura got it, a doctor gave her Preparation H to put all over.
No way.
Yeah, and, other
Like,
doc
that's our best option right now is that for, the
there's
wow.
I mean, if you talk to, different oncologists, they're all going to have a different a different special sauce.
Mhm.
None of them are really created for that, and so our goal at St. James Therapeutics is to develop something that's gentle, that's effective, that's cost, affordable, because a lot of times these projects and these products by the time they actually get into the consumer's hands, they're too expensive for anybody to afford, and you shouldn't have to go broke because you got sick. And
Mhm.
all of these things I've taken into account when building the company, when raising money for it, when taking on investors is we need money to make this thing happen, but we need the right kind of money. We need people that believe in our mission, that obviously every investor needs some sort of return, but when do they need it and how much is too much? And so it
Mhm.
and so figuring that out and being willing to turn away checks in order to see the bigger picture is a discipline that I've had to learn and one that I've actually thankfully held since we started St. James.
Wow, okay, I have so many questions about St. James. So